Ciao, ciao a tutti, benvenuti da Cucina Italiano con Cristina Lamberti. How are you, sweethearts? Welcome to day 2 of Dining with the Diva from Phillipsburg. Today we are going to make the classic pasta bolognese, the ragu bolognese, which is one of the most succulent and beautiful sauces that there is from the beautiful town of Bologna in the Emilia-Romagna region of Italy, and it's just one of the greatest sauces that there is. And what I did is I actually started one this morning so you could see what it's going to be, and then I'm going to start one now and show you the process of making it. Here's the big 411. If you don't have time, don't make this sauce. I'm just putting it out there. This is a long sauce. If you're going to be home, let's say on the weekend, on a Sunday, you can start it. Ciao, Riccardo. Ciao, sweetheart. Ciao. How are you, sweetheart? Ciao, Anna from Italia. Sending much love to you all in Italia. Hope you're well, sweetheart. Thinking of you. So I'm going to do the traditional bolognese. There are many different recipes, many different versions. I've read all of them. I've cooked a lot of them. This is about as traditional as it's going to get. I'm sure a lot of you will have your own opinions and ideas, and that's great. I think what you do for a sauce is your sauce. And I know I've made it many times because this sauce is what is in the traditional lasagna bolognese that I've made quite a bit. And you layer it with bechamel and the noodles. So it's really fantastic. So I'm going to show you the process of doing the bolognese. That comes from the beautiful city of Bologna. And I've had the actual sauce there, which is fantastic. It's called a sugo, a sauce. It's a long process. It cooks for about 4 hours, traditionally 4 to 6. And the longer it cooks, the better it is. And also, if it sits overnight, is actually better the next day. I know I started my sauce, I'm going to show you, this morning. It's a smaller amount. I'm going to make a larger amount. See, here we are, loves. I started that around 10:30 this morning. And really cooked it down, and that's what it is. It's not meant to be a huge amount of tomatoey type marinara sauce. It's meant to cook down and cook down and cook down. And I'm going to show you the process now in my brand new, fabulous Le Creuset. Yes, my aunt bought this for me yesterday. Beautiful Le Creuset 9-quart. I've always wanted this. My dream. She bought it for Lars and myself as a wedding present, so it was just fabulous, fabuloso. Thank you, sweetheart. Hi, Melody. Hi, sweetheart. Hi, Eric. So we're going to cook it in this fabulous pot. They're from France. For me, they're some of the best ones to have a long cook in because the metal doesn't react with the taste of the tomato. You have an enamel pot that's coated. Hi, Auntie Lynn. My Auntie Lynn is watching. She bought this for me. Grazie mille, Auntie Lynn. So I'm going to start it, loves. And we start it, I'm going to start it on medium heat, I would say. And the first ingredient, hi David, is pancetta. Pancetta. Now, some people don't use pancetta. I know Marcella Hazan, who is a very famous Italian cookbook writer, sort of like the Julia Child of Italy. Her sauce, she was from the northern part of Italy. Her sauce does not have pancetta. Hi, sweetheart. Lars is watching. Ciao, bello. He's in New York. I'm here. Pancetta, I've read because I follow Cucina Italiana, which is an amazing magazine. And the real traditional one from Bologna that I've researched does start with pancetta, which is a salt-cured pork belly. So it's a beautiful, beautiful smoky taste. I've already bought it cut up. Because the grocery store didn't have it whole. I would like to actually cut my own, but they had it already cut in the beautiful chunks here, so I thought I would start it like that. Makes it easier. So I'm going to add this to the bowl, and this will render down, and then we will cook our vegetables. You can hear it. We will cook our vegetables in the fat of the pancetta. Hi, Margaret. Hi, sweetheart. So, guys, I can see your posts here. Hi, Leslie. Let me know if you have questions, ideas, how you make it. Let me know how you make it in the comments. Please comment below. I am working on my YouTube account because I really want to start a YouTube channel. I'm also on Instagram. It's Lamberti Diva, and you can see me there, but I do love to do Facebook Lives. I love live interaction. That's why I love to do it on Facebook. So as you see here, we're just rendering down the pancetta. Hi, sweethearts. And it'll get nice and golden, release some of its fat. And then what I'm going to do is add this trilogy here of veg, which is cipolle, which is onion, carote is the carrot, and the beautiful sedano, celery, which, oops, fell in the pot. Sedano is celery, and I cooked with that yesterday if you watched my recipe with the beautiful gorgonzola. So here we are, we're just rendering down the pancetta. I don't want it to burn. We'll just render that down. I'm going to cut up my vegetables. Unfortunately, Lars isn't here. He's the master of cutting them in a beautiful square. He's very patient. Mine are a little rustico, the way I cut veg. I'm not a pro chef, you know, trained. I tend to do it a little more rustic. Hi, Nicholas. Hi, loves. So I'm adding celery, carrot, and onion to this mix. I like the vegetables to have a little bit of texture. I don't like them too small nor too large. I like them to have a bit of texture. Sorry, I'm looking down. Don't want to cut any fingers today. With a very sharp knife. So let me know. Hi, Allison. Hi, sweethearts. Thanks for joining me today. Let me know what your favorite sauces are. But I know for a lot of people, the ragu bolognese is one of their favorites. Traditionally, it is served with a tagliatelle, which is a flat, ribbon-like pasta. Often the pasta is, I'm going to turn this down a little because it's snapping in my face. Because these induction burners that I'm cooking on now, the induction burners are much hotter than actual the gas in the back. So sometimes you have to put them on low. Plus the new pan has some great, it really is very warm. So I'm going to put it on low so it doesn't snap me in the face. So I'm just chopping up my celery, onion, and carrot. And you'll see that. My trilogy, we call it a sofrito, which is the carrot, onion, and celery, which is a base for most things, most sauces, most soups. In the South, in this country, the sofrito in the South is also with pepper. I know in New Orleans, they do everything with onion, carrot, pepper, celery, that sort of thing. But I just love celery, carrot, and onion. It's a perfect base. And I'm going to put that over there. Do the carrots. Suggestion, Ali, Kelly, and Diva, I'm chopped challenge. Carbonara. Ah, okay, sweethearts. That's my friend Rick, a chopped challenge, because my sister's a chef. My friend Kelly's a chef. And we could do it all together, which would be hilarious. And I have a good friend who I used to work with in the catering company, Abe Lopez. He's a local brilliant chef, actually runs Stoked. It's Stoke is a restaurant over in Easton. Beautiful pizza and wings, coal oven. And he was on Chopped, real Chopped chef. And he actually made come, and I've invited him to be a guest with me. Wouldn't that be a hootenanny? So we might do something in the next few weeks together where he'll come and cook with me, because that would be great, because he's really great chef and fantastic person, but I think it would be fun to have guests. Hi, James. Wow, James. Hi, sweetheart. James and I were Adler Fellows together. Hi, sweetheart. Hi, Susan. Hi, sweethearts. Thanks for joining me. So you put it down to low and it stops cooking. You put it up to medium, it's too high. Okay, it's going up a little. So chopping carrots for it. And you'll just see the process of how I do it. But I am going to show you just the sauce finished with the pappardelle. I'm today going to use... Hi, Jennifer Bober. Much love. Hi, sweetheart. Hi, James. I miss your great cooking. You're so sweet. This is a beautiful pappardelle, which is a thicker noodle. Thicker ribbon noodle, as you see. Beautiful, beautiful. I wanted to do it today with this. The traditional is tagliatelle. It's a little thinner. This is the one. This is the tagliatelle. That's the thinner one, which is the traditional. I thought to do it with the pappardelle today would be fun. So we're going to do that. It's a great noodle. And pappare, the verb pappare, means to gobble up. So as soon as I cook with this, you'll want to gobble it all up because it's just fantastic. So our pancetta is frying up here. I have to get faster with my chopping. I talk too much, I know. It's too much. Speaking too much. That's the problem here, loves. Thanks for watching yesterday. I had great fun with my celery pasta and gorgonzola. Everybody seemed to love it. I know my mom and I thought it was just fantastic. Mama Lamberti is in the house. She's just sitting over there being silent. Not an easy feat, we know. So she's here. She's sort of the director. But I promise we're going to have many videos in the future coming. We're going to have music. Hi, Lynn. How are you, sweethearts? Just rendering this down. And then I may add just a little bit of olive oil, guys, just to help it along. Sometimes you do that, which I will do right now. And then I'm going to add my veg. And you'll see that. There we go. Just helps it not burn too much. So I have my chopped onion. Everyone's saying hello, Signora. My mother was a Spanish teacher at my high school. Gianluca, ciao. My mom, she said, my mom can chop. Okay. You don't want my mom chop. No, there's no chopping here. We don't want this to burn, so what I'm going to do, lovies, I'm going to add now the carrot and the celery and the cipolle, the onion. Here we go. We're adding this now in. Very simple, not a problem. I'm just going to show you guys. Here it is. Now we sweat out the veg. We're sweating out the veg. James, do I post these for future reference to YouTube? I'm going to. Need a drink. Whew. I'm going to post them to YouTube. I need to start a YouTube channel. I'm just trying to, because I'm not the most, tech savvy person. Kind of spent most of my life, working on my music and my voice and cooking. So the thing is that I have to figure out how to download it, upload it, do all that sort of thing. But I will be doing that in the future. I will definitely be starting a YouTube channel because I think that'll be really, really fantastic. Oh, you love the huge pot? Hi, Heather. This is my cousin Heather. That's Lynn's daughter. She's watching from Michigan. She's my first cousin. We're actually born on the same day, a year apart. Hi, Jakob. Jakob from Denmark. The fabulous gin and tonic maker who joined us yesterday. All of our friends are here. James, you need to start a restaurant. I would fly to eat your amazing food again. James is an amazing baritone that I actually sang with at San Francisco Opera. And great singer, amazing singer, beautiful family, live in Canada. He and his wife and his 2 boys. I would love a restaurant. I just have to win the lotto because you know what it's like to have a restaurant. Wow. But I loved cooking all the time. I've been cooking most of my life. Alex will be your tech guy. Yes, exactly. I do need tech people because I'm not the most tech savvy. So as you see, loves, these are rendering down in the pancetta fat. We're sweating them out. But what you do in the traditional recipe now, which is interesting that I read, you add butter right now to the traditional recipe after you've sweated the vegetables. This is what I did this morning. And I have to say the sauce behind me that I made is probably the best bolognese I've made yet to date. It's just phenomenal. And I think it's just because it cooked so long. And I did it in this method that I read about, a little bit different. And so hi, Mike. Hi, Karsten. Karsten from Denmark. Michael Reel, brilliant artist. I don't know if you guys know Mike Reel. I went to high school with him. He makes beautiful ornaments and sells them at the Bethlehem Chris Kindle Mart. Fantastic artist. Hi, Anna. Hi, sweethearts. So I'm just sweating these down. And then I'm going to add a knob of butter. I know, I never measure anything. And I'm gonna add that, and that's gonna add to that beautiful unctuous quality, there's that word again, of this. And then I'm going to add the meat. So the meat is also another controversial sort of thing. I've done it with pork, veal, and beef. I've done it just with beef. I've just done it with pork and beef. So you can do it as a combination. You can also make your own. You can grind your own from the skirt steak, from different cuts of beef, fattier cuts. You always want an 80-20 ratio of ground meat because there's more fat, and you need the fat or it's not going to taste good, guys. I think we've lately been afraid to add that to, you know, a lot of people that low fat, low fat, low fat. No, because there's no taste. Hi, Lauren. Hi, sweetheart. Hi, Jennifer. Measuring is overrated. Yeah, it's true. Hi, Lauren, sweetheart. Lauren.